everything you need to know about the next Fortnite season, Lawless, as we take an early look at Battle Pass skins, new weapons, and so much more. As this season is all based around dark, neon, danger, chaoticness happening on the Fortnite island, officially called Lawless. Deal with it. It'll be launching on Friday, the 21st of February, lasting 10 weeks into May. And there's so many cool features that we're going to take a look at thanks to official teasers and leaked information, starting with the return of Midas, seen as a wanted poster on the very first teaser for this new season. He's got a mullet, a gold chain, tattoos. This Midas means business, as we last saw him escaping the Chapter 5 island with the return of his yacht. After being locked up in Hades dungeon, this Midas is back to cause some chaos for sure. He's now become the leader of a crime group and is wanted around the Fortnite island, and you can notice a lot of gold within this season, including a gold draped building behind him. There's no doubt his Crime City boss building with his very own golden banner. This skin will be within the Battle Pass, and we've got multiple other Battle Pass skins to look at. And taking a closer look at his new POI, it is officially called Crime City. Fun fact, his original name was Crimson City, but it's been overrun, taken over, and renamed. And you could actually spot this city sign right in the back of the very first teaser, letting us know that this is the location of the very first POI. There's a rundown hotel with flashing neon lights, apartments, a restaurant with a pig on it that is actually teasing a new skin that I'll show you in a minute, and a broken down van with gold in it and a new weapon nearby as well. Because not only will we be getting heist cars to break into, but we'll also be getting vaults returning, which I absolutely love. However, for this season, they've scrapped the use of vault cards and are literally going to make you break into them. There'll be several ways to do this, including a new item, Meltonite, which is going to work very similar to thermite grenades or C4 grenades, where it actually allow you to break into vaults to crack them open. And you can actually see another new weapon in the form of a massive drill just lying to the side of the vehicle here. It looks like you can pick this up, break down doors, buildings, and no doubt builds within Fortnite, because as secure as these banks and vaults are meant to be, we're going to be getting inside and getting all of the loot out of them. But that's not the only new feature, as carjacking has been in the works for a few years now in Fortnite, but never released, ready for this perfect crime season for it to be introduced. Leakers revealed you could hijack other people's cars. There was a cooldown on how quickly you can do it, and hijacking can be cancelled if you're in the middle of it and decide to pull out. And hijacking can actually fail if the driver takes a sharp turn or speeds up too quickly, so there is a way to counter it, meaning that your banks aren't safe, your cars aren't safe, your vaults aren't safe. This city has truly been run by Midas and the rest of his crew, which, talking about, we can get a look at several new Battle Pass skins, the big one being this Big Dill skin. The fun fact, can actually be seen growing on the island right now. It sounds weird, but it will make sense when I show you what I mean. You can spot his poster underneath Midas's on the lamppost in the very first teaser. He's actually a up-and-coming artist who wants to make some really cool music, but it's actually just a giant pickle. And Fortnite even announced that his new single will drop with the launch of Chapter 6 Season 2, posting a real-life photo of Big Dill in the studio. This sounds made up, but it's actually real. And you can actually spot one of his unlockable styles within the background of the first teaser as well. It's a spray on one of the side of the buildings. He's going to have like a balaclava mask over his eyes and rocking a gold chain as well, fitting in with the crime vibe of this season, but it's unsure right now how he's working or potentially working against Midas in this season. The funny thing is, if you go to the pickle factory that's currently on the Fortnite island, there was one vat of pickles that has actually been seen the exponential growth of a pickle that's far bigger than all the others, which is weirdly the creation of this character right here, meaning that this crime lord musician pickle will transition from a vat of pickles now into being one of the mob bosses next season. Take a look now if you want to get an early look at him. And I mentioned that pig head in the background of one of the buildings, pretty giant and large, but that Chef Pig restaurant actually matches one of the skin concepts that has been spotted within Fortnite, where it's a man wearing a butcher's outfit and a pig mask. It looks pretty freaky. When you work out what this season's theme is, it makes so much sense. This will be one of the new skins coming to the game with a new season as well. And let's not overlook the wolf logo that has had a big X drawn over it within the Crime City teaser. As diving into more of the concept images, we can see this red wolf suit skin as well, who lines up pretty well with potentially being on Midas's side with a gold chain chain, very smart outfit, well-dressed. So we're starting to piece together who's on Midas's side and who could potentially be against him in this crime season. So we've seen some of the Battle Pass skins already, but I can now show you the entire Battle Pass as Fortnite has officially revealed it with an awesome collab and so many skins in here that I think could make one of the best Battle Passes we've seen in a while. We've of course seen Crime Lord Midas, the big deal skin. We can see what the wolf-like skin looks like here in reality with a golden sword, looking very swaggy and suave, and a cape on his back, keeping with the theme of having some sort of animal skin in the Battle Pass always in there. And it looks like his wife or assistant or someone related to him is going to be in there as well. She has a very similar outfit, white long hair, swords on her as well. They look like a couple skin to me and both look very cool. We then have this robber-themed girl dressed in a purple outfit that is probably a part of Midas's new crew. She has a golden grenade on her pocket and golden jewelry all over her. Oh, and Midas also make a good couple. Not that all the Fortnite skins need to be couples, but I'm just saying they do go together very well. We then have one of the oddest skins, but for some reason I really like her. She has a literal cone on her head, like a traffic cone on her head. She's only got one glove on. I don't know where the other glove went. If she tries to steal anything from the bank, she's gonna have fingerprints all over everything, but I still just think she looks really cool. We then have like a biker-themed girl who has GG's in a love heart all over her chest, but the thing that I love the most is a little cuddle team leader that's on her belt on her side. But what about the collaboration skin in the Battle Pass? Well, out of nowhere, it is Mortal Kombat. The Battle Pass Mortal Kombat skin will be Sub-Zero. It is awesome blue outfit, cool armor. This is an awesome collaboration. It's just one of the two skins we'll be getting next season. The Scorpion from Mortal Kombat will be coming along as well. And according to leaks, we'll also be getting a mythic weapon for both of these characters. So most likely the secret skin for next season, as we'll have to wait for the season to progress before these skins become available with their mythics in game. So as we take a look at all the skins together in the Battle Pass, make sure code AliA is popped into your item shop, ready for all of these skins to arrive on February the 21st. It's the best way to support me, and I think it's one of the best Battle Passes we've had in a while. We know more weaponry and some old will be coming back with this season as well, including the flare gun getting unvaulted, the C4, which makes so much sense, the business turret as well, and two new weapons, one in the form of a hook shot, which will be a mobility item, which you can imagine fitting in with the season perfectly, and also a chainsaw, which I believe is that giant drill that we've seen next to the car already in the first teaser. Epic have also been working on a wind grenade, because with the end of this current season and the start of the next one, we'll almost definitely be saying goodbye to all of the sprites on the island, all of the demons on the island, and most likely my favorite turtle couple as well. We need to get the same effects as the wind sprite. The wind grenade will make a perfect replacement. New modes are also being introduced, including the return of a fan favorite one, with Operation Infiltration being a new LTM added to the files. Originally released in Chapter 2 Season 2, it was one of the spy game LTMs. But Epic Games have added it back recently. There are essentially two teams, and the attacker's goal is to take the case, which is randomly dropped around the map, into the safe zone, which again fits in really well with this season of taking some gold loot, taking it to an area, whilst the other team tries to steal it off them. And then the classic Getaway LTM was originally released all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 5. Rumored to be available in both Zero Build and Ranked mode this time, with new gameplay features alongside it. It'll be focused around the crime theme of Season 2. And the last few times it's returned, although it was years and years ago, both times you could actually unlock the free rewards with limited time challenges, so those could come back. I have the Crystal Llama from this event. It is so cool. Am I missing the blue one? I've got 3 of them. Look how cool they are. So there's a potential chance that this will return, since it has come back as free rewards both times the LTM return in Chapter 1. But we can't forget about bosses, as there'll definitely be new bosses in this Lawless Season 2. There's in-game files connected to flexing, a bit like, you know, Meowscles will go around flexing. So the return of some sort of character that really wants to show us his muscles could be a Meowscles variant if Midas is returning as well and he's bringing back his old crew. I'm really hoping that medallions return as well. They're just such a cool feature, but we don't know whether or not that will be the case quite yet. But a Crime Lord Midas medallion, a big deal pickle medallion, there's so much potential here for some really cool abilities. And with every themed season, there's the opportunity to do some incredible collaborations, as leaks have revealed that the Yakuza collaboration with 2 outfits will be coming next season. Kazuma and Goro, hopefully I've said those names right, you can see on screen here, fit in the Crime Lord season perfectly. It was one of the first awesome collaborations. The heist theming and James Bond fitting into this would be amazing, with potentially James Bond cars, as we've already seen in Aston Martin crafting available than Rocket League in the past, and a James Bond skin would be incredible. That's not all, as we've been waiting for the Demon Slayer collaboration to drop all season, fitting in with the literal demon theme that we've had so far. But it could come next season, maybe as a mini battle pass with his own mythics as well, which is often what happens with big anime collaborations, adding to the incredible list of new content coming in Season 2. Let me know what you think of everything, and get ready for that Season 2 battle pass by putting code Allier in the item shop now. Remember, it launches on Friday the 21st, and I'll be covering everything new once it drops here on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed. Click